Hey everybody, Joel here. It is our games of the month. It is May, and yes, you may have noticed I'm alone. The question you need to ask is what golf course is Jeremy Stender on? Because he is, and I can't answer that question. But I am here to talk to you about coming up in May here, the games of the month. And May is always a fun month. Playoffs begin in spring sport. It seems like we just started talking about it because we did. I mean, April was the first one. Spring regular season is not very long. Here this year is going to be probably about 6 weeks of regular season, and then you get into the playoffs here. May 18th, the week of May 18th, I believe that's a Monday, May 18th. That starts playoffs in the area for softball, for baseball. And we've got a number of it. So I thought this time, rather than focus on specific games we're going to have on the radio, I thought we'd talk about some of the teams that here in the first month of the season are trying to make some names for themselves. And on the softball side, clearly the top team in the area, at least so far, has been the Kimball Cubs. They are ranked number 11 in Class 2A. They were in the state tournament a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, for Class A. They have gone up to Class AA now. They're ranked number 11. They're having a very good season. Baseball, on the other hand, baseball has a number of teams having some really good years. In Section 5 AA, you got Glencoe, Silver Lake, and Litchfield, both having really good years. Both of those should be top 5 seeds in their section, barring a late season losing streak here. Over in Section 4A, Mayor Lutheran, they're probably looking at a top 4 or 5 seed here in that section. Section 2AA, Sibley East, as I record this, Sibley East is in a literal 6-way tie for 1st through 6th. So that's a section that is completely up for grabs, and you can't count out the Sibley East Wolverines in that one. And in 6AA baseball, Kimball and Eden Valley Watkins, there's about 4 or 5 teams there that have really honest-to-goodness shots at the state tournament there, and I would put Kimball and Eden Valley Watkins both in that mix there. So those are some of the teams that you need to watch out for. But you know what? Part of the fun of May, baseball and softball, is you always get some team. Which team is going to be that one? There's going to be some team that I didn't mention right here that's going to win and win and win and get on a hot streak. What team is that going to be? Is that going to be your team? I don't know. Find out. You can tune in. We got playoffs starting the week of May 18th on KDUZ, KARP, and at KGLB. And you can always check out our complete schedule on our websites at KDUZ.com, KARPradio.com, and KGLB1310.com.